Blackburn
Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to our channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Back with a new movie review. I'm JB.
I'm Ken.
And today we're going to be reviewing
The Menu.
Yes, The Menu. This movie is directed by Mark Mylod. Or Mylod. Mylod? I don't know. Know any previous movies he directed?
Well, he actually directed some of the Game of Thrones.
Yes. He directed Game of Thrones and a lot of shows.
Shows, yeah. Not really a lot of movies.
Not a lot of movies. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these actors and actresses. This movie is starring Anya Taylor-Joy. Might know her in previous movies such as?
Split.
Yes. She was definitely in Split.
Yes, she was.
Alright. Know any other movies she was in?
New Mutants.
I think that...
yeah. I think it's called The New Mutants.
Yes, that's the name.
Yeah,
It is the New Mutants.
See, I used my noggin.
Did you use your noggin?
I did.
I don't know.
When you said X-Men, so you gave me a clue, but...
Clue Schmoo. Also starring this movie, we have Ralph Fiennes.
Yes.
Fiennes. I'm murdering everybody's name. I apologize for the inconvenience. But might know him in previous movies such as?
He's in Harry Potter's. Harry Potter? Is what he's in.
Yes.
Is he Voldemort?
No, he's not Voldemort.
Well,
Why would you say that?
I don't know, because he has makeup and aesthetics on, so
He has makeup and aesthetics.
Voldemort does. So,
No.
So yeah, he's covered. So
Actually, we don't say that name.
Oh.
Oh, he was also in Red Dragon,
Oh.
which is a prequel, if I'm not mistaken, to Silence of the Lambs.
Oh. Okay. I don't remember seeing that.
Saying that a shame. All right. Also starring this movie, we have Nicholas Hoult. Might know him in previous movies such as?
And he was in the X-Men movies. He's Beast. I know who he is.
Yes, he is Beast in X-Men First Class.
Yeah. Seems like Anna works with a lot of Beast.
I see what you did there. See what you did there. Know any other movies from Nicholas Hoult?
Yeah.
He was in Warm Bodies.
Yes, he was in Warm Bodies. Yes.
Yes, he was.
I get him confused with somebody else sometimes.
I'm sure you do. All right. Let's go ahead and get to that plot.
All right. So, a young couple, they go to a secluded island to have a dinner at this fancy, top-notch restaurant. And some things happen, and they some suspicious stuff happens. Unexpected things take place, and we are in a whirlwind of stuff.
Yes, so we have a young couple that they're about to go out on a date, and not only is this just it's not a regular date. This is
not your ordinary date.
It's not your ordinary date. This is some high class, hoity-toity type stuff. Exclusive date.
Yeah.
Where only the people's people can be at this certain dinner. So they're at a dinner and they're at this famous chef. They have these famous chefs that's going. They're gonna cook the food in front of you and put on an awesome show with food basically. And so they get there and they enjoy the food, and as they continue to enjoy the food, it's full of surprises, and they start to find out that some things might be unexpected that was on the menu.
Absolutely.
All right, you want to go ahead and get into your likes?
Yes, I like the originality of this movie. I like that this is a different type of movie. You wouldn't expect this movie to go the way it did. So I really appreciate and enjoyed the
I don't know what word you're looking for, but it was
suspense.
Yeah,
this movie brought along.
But you definitely are in suspense. Once the second act begins, obviously from that point on, you're pretty much in suspense. Obviously the first act sets up the movie, and that these type of movies tend to be like that, or just movies in general. That first act is they're trying to set up things, they're trying to set up characters, trying to figure out what's going on. And so with movies like this, that are suspense, that are thrillers, they can go wrong, by kind of having pacing issues if they introduce something and then you kind of excited and not excited or whatever. But this movie just doesn't really do that. It's kind of you're on the edge of your seat, once things start taking place. Mm-hmm. So I definitely agree with you on it being different in that regard.
I also like some of the things they use from reality TV within this movie. I watch a lot of shows, and that part of it was pleasantly pleasing to me.
Yeah, so
Yes.
who are you right now? So this is definitely art imitating life in this instance where when you have these high class hoity-toity people that I like to call them or whatever, they conduct themselves in a certain way, and I think this movie definitely shows how some of those people can do that, and it takes some of the lessons that it's trying to teach or some of the things that happens from TV shows, some of the shows that not me personally, but some shows that people love to watch, and so if you are into those type of shows, you definitely can see those similarities.
Yeah, and even to go a little deeper, because he may not have known exactly where I was going with that. I do definitely agree with everything he just said, but also like I watch cooking shows too.
I know that's what you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about the other.
No, I'm
shows that we don't watch.
No, I'm talking about. I don't watch cooking. I don't watch it, but people watch cooking shows. Some people are obsessed with the cooking shows. Obviously, I mean, every year I'll probably be interested in how many cooking shows that I'm on, because they got 2, 3, 4 different shows. They got cooking shows with professionals. They got cooking shows with regular people. They got cooking shows with kids. People love cooking shows, and so they definitely use people's obsession and the environment that takes place when you have those cooking shows in the movie.
Yeah, and I like the idea of this whole setup. Like, because I love to eat and I wish I could be a taste tester. Like, if I was rich, I might patron this place myself. Like, so that part of it was like, oh, this is something I would like to do one day. Go to an exclusive restaurant and taste some exclusive food.
Okay.
But I would be mad if I wasted my money. I would be mad about that.
I also like I guess the characters in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the characters are people that
relatable?
they are relatable, and if you don't if you aren't these particular characters, you probably can think of people that might make you think of these characters.
Absolutely.
Or maybe look at people and be like, they're probably like this, even if you don't even know them.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and get into our dislikes.
Yeah. I did not like the fact that they didn't explain some of the things that were going on. I wanted to dive deeper into certain characters and certain events and why behind everything, but we didn't get a good deep dive into characters.
Yeah, I think with this movie, it is. I mean, on one hand, you could think it's just absolutely brilliant in what they're trying to do and what it is that they're trying to say. But sometimes I feel like the movie is really trying to be like really, really smart. And those people sometimes they be so smart that they're dumb. I think this movie has a little bit of that, where it's really trying to be smart and it's trying to relay a message, but the message is not. I don't think they did a good job of, conveying that message, at the end. And because of that, I think things kind of fall flat because there's no explanation. Mm-hmm. As opposed to, I get another movie in a kind of comparison to that is Bodies, which we did a review on earlier this year.
Yes,
and I think the total difference in there is when you have a similar to you have the introduction of different characters and you're getting to learn characters, and as the movie goes along and people start making decisions or start doing things, I think Bodies does a better, way better job of explaining why these characters are the way that they are, why they make the decisions that they do. And in this movie, I don't think they did that. They gave a little about some characters or whatever, but even like the main characters or the main people that you're into and trying to figure out what they're doing and what's going on. It kind of just gives you a little, and it's like that's all you're gonna get. And it's like, okay, that's all. So yeah. All right, so I guess we'll get into our favorite part of the show, the rating.
I'm gonna rate this movie a B-. I would watch it again. I think that, like what he said, I may have to watch it a second time because I may have missed something the first time if they were doing some explaining. because they do a lot of talking. So it's like you really got to pay attention, and you can't like tune out at all, or you'll miss something. So but it was entertaining, and I like the idea. I like the acting. I like the setup of the movie. I just, like he said, they need to explain a little more to me about stuff.
Okay, and I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna give this movie a C-.
Oh.
Like she said, the movie was entertaining. I do like the characters that's in the movie. The acting, they pretty much, carried out, what the characters needed you to do, and you not understood, but you see what type of characters that they were. Like I said, where the movie kind of lost me was the overall execution of why characters are doing what they're doing. You can have a movie and people can be doing everything. Everybody can just, be doing anything. But if at the end of the day, you don't explain why they did what they did and overall what message that you're trying to send, that's two major keys that I feel like you're lost on. I don't know why some people made the decisions that they made. I don't know what logic they used in order to make the decisions that they made. And overall, what lesson was you trying to say? Were you trying to hold up a mirror to society, or were you trying to talk about rich people? I don't know. I don't know what you were trying to do. And so, but the overall, why I got a C and not a D is because how different it was. Like, it was super different. And like I said, the first act, you're trying to figure out what's going on and whatever, but it was supremely different. And so that's why I gave it a C. All right, so if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button. We definitely appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, bruh, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate it. And you can see more videos like this one. And if you want to go ahead and do us another favor, you want to go ahead and hit that button that's shaped like a bell. If you go ahead and do that, you'll get notifications
every time we drop a new video.
Every time we drop a new video. And if you want to go ahead and do us one more favor, if you want to go ahead and comment down below, and what should they comment?
What is the most suspenseful movie? What's the best suspenseful movie of all time?
Okay, that's different. I thought you was gonna say something about some food.
Oh.
But, what is the best suspenseful movie, or a really good suspenseful movie that you enjoy? All right, we appreciate every single one of you, and I guess we'll holler at you.
Peace.